Hello traders and welcome to another video review. Today is Thursday, February 13th, 2025. We are looking at the daily time frame chart of the Bitcoin quoted to USDC at Zondacrypto. In today's analysis, we are going to adjust our chart to the Wyckoff logic. We will see whether there is some sort of the distribution pattern going on, developing here on this chart of the Bitcoin to USDC. As we know, the Wyckoff logic is mainly done by adjusting some lines on the chart. So the first line we are going to place on our chart is the buying climax, right? So we need a very strong buying climax. It might be a new high, so we can it might be something else, a little bit lower high. So we got this swing to the upside anyway, right? It's been done on relatively big volume. Ideally, the buying climax ends up with the volume climax as well. So that's the first situation here, and it's present on the Bitcoin market as well. Then of course we got some kind of a cool off. We move lower. Then the market starts to make lower high or something like this, and starts to move a little bit lower, establishes some sort of the support, right? So we have this support. Already on this chart, which is why we are so interested in this situation. So we got this level, we got this level, we got the supply, we got the demand zone obviously present here, roughly around those levels here. So that's the zone that constitute this demand zone. Then we have another rally. Now this rally should be failed, right? So from the lows here, there should be a failed rally. Unfortunately, this failed rally is not present here on the Bitcoin chart, because ideally we shouldn't go above the buying climax high. So the buying climax high is like 10,800, 108,000, and this is 108,382. This is this is higher high basically, but marginal higher high, right? So that's the first thing. Let's say this is the buying, this is the failed rally. Yeah, the market tried to rally. Look at this candle anyway. Let me just zoom in a little bit. Look at this candle here. It's a complete failure. Look at this, right? We got marginal new high, and then the market closed almost below the open. Unfortunately, there is a green bar still here, right? So if this is a failed rally, then we should do some kind of a test, right? So what we do again, another phase is to go lower, right, and do some sort of the test. So we have the first test of the range, that's the middle of this last range, okay, and then we bounce, another failed rally. Okay, then we have a test of the demand zone, and this is something interesting. Then we have the bounce again from the demand zone up to here, right, 102,410, and then we should see some sort of the downside movement, right? So how it looks according to the Wyckoff, if this is the distribution pattern, how it's supposed to look like. After this low here, let's say at this 94,248, it was done, we should see some sort of the test of the recent swing high. Even it can be this one, 102,313, but we shouldn't go above it, and then we should have the breakout below the demand zone, basically below this lows here. And if this is correct, if this pattern is obviously the one that we are looking for, the Wyckoff distribution pattern, then we should see a low volume, let's say some kind of a rally towards this level here, the 90,350. So low volume rally, and the confirmation would be another movement to the downside, and then we might see some sort of the distribution pattern on the Bitcoin to the USDC. So far in this phase, we are about to complete this last phase. Yeah, there's A, B, C, D, E. If this is the Wyckoff distribution phase of the market, we are now in the wave D, in the phase D of this distribution cycle. We are waiting for the wave E. So this is the markdown, as they say. Yeah, so that downside movement. This downside movement should start really soon. All right. If this is, of course, Wyckoff distribution pattern. So some of you were asking me about this, and they wanted me to place this Wyckoff distribution pattern to overlay it over the price of the Bitcoin. So this is this is the best I can do right now with this kind of data, but I'm not like a 100% Wyckoff investor, Wyckoff logic trader or something like this. I'm just trying to see whether this Wyckoff distribution pattern would fit to this to the current situation of the Bitcoin. Nevertheless, I'm still pretty sure that there is some sort of the distribution pattern going on. I don't know if this is Wyckoff distribution pattern or any other one distribution pattern. It looks like the long-term trend is up, mid-term trend is up, but the short-term trend, daily to weekly, it doesn't actually look that strong and up anymore. And the longer we stay above this demand zone, the shorter, the more aggressive, the more dynamic this sell-off below the demand zone will be eventually. So this is the best I can do for you guys. If you are interested in Wyckoff distribution pattern, there you go. Possibly wave D is right now in progress. That's everything from me for today. Thank you very much for watching this analysis, and I hope I see you guys next time. Take care and bye bye.